Well, it looks as if the Shiba Inu bulls are ready for the next rally, and we have some data proof to share with you in this video. It looks as if the bottom could be in for some of the top altcoins, one being Shiba Inu. While we kind of went all the way down to those mid sixes, which we saw way back in 2021, it looks as if the bears are getting tired, and it looks as if the bulls are ready to push us up a little bit further. And our first line of resistance is just above that next zero, if and when we can break it, which I do think we will. It's right at that 11 range. We're going to talk a little bit about that, take a look at the charts a little bit, and break things down in this video. So if you like the sounds of that, make sure you guys smash the like button down below, subscribe down there as well. I am fired up because Bitcoin continues to slowly climb. Yes, a little bit of a pullback, but still holding really strong. Same thing with Ethereum. And you guys know what that means for the altcoin space, right? We need Bitcoin and Ethereum to stay propped up in order for these rallies to continue. And let's talk about some of the data that we have out there right now in terms of SHIB and the bulls ready for the next rally. All right. So let's take a look here. Shiba Inu right now is facing a mild correction, and we're going to take a look at that right now. Let's go back out here into the top 100 and find SHIB right here, sitting at that 776, still slightly green in the last 24 hours, actually up 9% in the last week, guys. There's the chart in the last week and in the last month. Nice reversal there, as you could see. Okay, now coming back over here on our article, it says, rather than maintain a pessimistic outlook for SHIB, this current price slump is arguably a basis for imminent price jumps. So while we've seen a lot of pullbacks that have kind of given us some indication that we're going to continue to go further down, this previous little bit of a drawback actually is a good one. So trading volume has come down quite a bit. It is evident that SHIB traders are selling off their bags. Should this trend continue, we may see a drawdown that could reactivate the buying push. And that's what we're seeing actually right now. This article was written a little while back, within the last 24 hours, but not since we've looked at the charts here just in this video. Now, this is the key component. On-chain data earlier reports show as much as 841% in outflows recorded throughout the week. This figure underscores the downtrend in volume as showcased by the actual slip in trading volume. It should be noted, though, that Shiba Inu maintains natural volatility, and this on-chain data can generally be an over-amplification of key market makers' intentions. See, what looks as if just a massive sell-off could actually be the start to the bulls coming back in. It says right here, this feature to amplify intent serves as the bull case basis for SHIB moving forward. With the price drawdown, we can expect a bullish reversal in the coming days. SHIB growth factors to watch. Well, obviously, it might be independent of the entire cryptocurrency market, but usually we're going to follow closely with Bitcoin and ETH and the broader cryptocurrency market. Now, we also have seen whales who have accumulated 300 million SHIB in the last 3 months. They are slowly adding. They're adding at the 7 level flat. We've seen that for months, which is bullish. We need whales to continue to hold the floor. And we can be sure also that a rise in Bitcoin's price will also stir a rise for altcoins. We know that. And it also goes to mention here, if we look at the charts here, let's bounce back over here and take a look at the charts. It is worth mentioning here, when we look at SHIB, this is the XRP chart. Let's go over to SHIB. When we look at Shiba Inu on Binance, there we go, we could see here that this level that we're at right now, this line that I've drawn here, this goes all the way back to 2021, right? That was a line that we had back in 2021, has been our low point. We've hit it, right? And this shows us that there's a lot of indications that bounce off there is an indication. Again, we've reached down here twice since June and bounced off at once. It shows a lot of strength here. Again, this goes back to 2021, that we could be heading north up to that 11 level that we mentioned and talked about at the top of the video. So if that's the case, just so you guys are aware, you're looking at a 47% move to the upside if we go ahead and just test that 11 range again. Now, Listen, could we go up to that 11 range and then get rejected back down and come back down and test these support levels again in the mid sixes? It's certainly possible. Of course, we'd have to see an overall pullback in the market, right? But I think we're kind of primed for this next rally. And this weekly candle, by the way, guys, this is weekly. These are weekly candles. This is a weekly candle. This is a bullish weekly candle here, indicating to me that we are on an uptrend here and a reversal is about to take place. Look what happened back here on these weekly sticks, okay? We had back-to-back big weekly candles here, consolidated a little bit, and then boom, rode this to the top in August and spiked all the way up to that 11 range before coming back down. I do think here, just from a technical perspective here, SHIB looks good for a nice 40% move to the upside. If you guys want to know when we're trading, by the way, if we go into the 1 day, there's our momentum up indicator. I'm using my own software, XT Algo. You guys may have heard about it before, but I mean, listen, guys, last time this thing flashed, back here, we made some money, okay? Right there, when it flashed down, nice little 12% return, not bad. I think this is going to be a bigger return from our momentum up this time. I think this is going to be about a 35-40% return, and if we take a look here and we just don't even wait for momentum down, just go ahead and sell it when it meets resistance up here, there's a 42% move right there, okay, when we get back up to about 10.65. Again, our momentum up indicator just flashed again. I go ahead, and as soon as I see that on all my charts, I make moves, okay? I make moves, and more often than not, I'm going to win about 70 to 75% of those trades. And again, I'll remind you guys this, 85% of traders are using a trading indicator. So if you guys want to check out XT Algo ahead of this next bull run, so we're not trading on emotion like I did back in 2021. That's why I paid a pretty penny to get this thing built, and why I wanted to, want to get it out to you guys as well, because I want us to be ready. I want us to be prepared this go around, so we know when to take profits. We're not trading on emotion. We have a plan with every asset we're in, and we can maximize our profit taking strategy here in 2025 when we believe the next bull run will hit. So there you go. I think in the short term, though, we still could see about a 40% pop. That's at least what we're seeing on the charts right now. We'll be keeping tabs on it, and we'll see what happens. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.